Hello all, welcome to my channel. I'm back with another video. In this video, we will be seeing how we debug an Flink application using the dashboard. So in my intro video, I had mentioned that each of the job manager has a Flink dashboard, a REST API, which we can use to see the state of the Flink application. So let's get started. So Flink dashboard is a monitoring tool basically, and it's an interface which runs on the job manager itself, and it is available uh, while the job is running, and even after the job is running, if we maintain the state outside uh, of the Flink application, we can see we can see what happened to that job. So it does maintain certain kind of history as well. So this is the interface, like it will have dashboard, like it will say how many active tasks are running. Uh, Means it will simply give you first an overview, like what is there, running jobs, how many jobs are failed, success, and everything. If so, in the running jobs, if we click and select any particular running job, we will have an option of selecting uh, seeing the exceptions. If it is there, it will appear in here. So any error that happens will come in here to see. So for example, the exceptions can be like out of memory error, Java IO exceptions can be there, fail to write to data. So those kind of exceptions we can see it in here. But the message that my displays get displayed in here, the root cause might not be the actual problem. While it provides a starting point, it may only highlight a symptom. So that's one point to note. This often requires a deeper investigation of the cause of the failure, and generally it's done with. So what we do is we click on the graph, we click on the overview and see what is happening. So it will say source to target and everything. This view is more better view, and it will also list this task which have failed or succeeded. So we have option of looking at the job manager logs. So in the UI itself, so yeah, here you have running jobs, completed job, and then you have the job manager. So if you click on that, and then this tile comes up, and inside this you have the option of looking at logs. So when you click on that, then you will see the logs that are present. For example, similarly, we can see that logs for the task manager as well. So the task managers will be listed, and any issue that is happening in there can be found with this. Um, the other things that are to look is the job graph. So this will tell, for example, if there is a back pressure, it will list if the particular task is failing or slowing down. That also we can see. So this job graph actually helps in visualizing how the flow of data is happening. And if we know the flow, we can find out the bottlenecks and try to fix that. And so this is a really interesting thing to do. And now with the 1.2.0 Flink version, it also lists data skew score if it is any skew is happening. So for example, if you see here, for a particular task, it shows the back pressure is 0, busy is 0, busy max is 100% busy. So this kind of information is available. Bytes received, how many bytes this task received, how many records it received, bytes sent and or record sent. So this says that it is running as of now. So this is important. This is we can use to find out what is going on within job. Uh, and what are the things that you are looking for is start from the source, follow any back process tasks downstream to the first 100% busy task, and this task will be the bottleneck. And do consider that data is queue and varying load. So back pressure, there is a tab as well. For example, here if you see in this task manager's view, so we had watermarks, accumulators, and back pressure was there. So if we select that, it will list down which applications, which tasks instances are causing the back pressure. So that is good to know. Uh, uh, the same thing is mentioned in here that we go to the back pressure to see what is happening. And the nature of error actually depends on where the back pressure is happening. So for example, if the sink connector is causing the back pressure. That means might indicate that sync connector has lost permission, or it is having difficulty in connecting to the sync, physical sync, and that's why it is causing a back pressure. So, or the write throughput is getting lower and lower. So, another common cause of back pressure is imbalanced partitioning, processing of data. So, this can occur if the implementation causes certain keys to require more processing. So, that also can cause back pressure. So, back pressure is something which we should always look. Uh, we can see the cluster utilization as well. So, if we click on Task Manager, you will see the this view which will list you down um, the memory that is being used. So if you see the Flink's memory model is mentioned in here, like it will have off heap memory, on heap memory, total Flink, total process memory. Out of that, if you remove JVM overhead and JVM metaspace, then you get the total Flink memory. And in that Flink memory is divided into two regions. One is for the off heap memory, one is for the on heap memory. The on heap memory includes JVM heap and task heap, while in off heap memory you will have managed memory, and some the managed memory also has a component called direct memory, which is used for task off heap and network memories as well. So that those are the model Flink memory model. And if you want to see how much memory is being used, if you click on manage memory, you will see, for example, in it says that the managed memory was 8.3 GB, and if you see JVM metaspace was 83.5 MB. So that's uh, so this lists down what is the current utilization, like percentage wise, how much it is being used and all. Flame graph is another thing to look at, because it will give us a more information of what is going on at class level. So we can see it, each class's flame graph, and then we'll find out what is issue going on, or what is slowing down the job. We can also monitor the checkpoint, that whether the checkpoint is happening correctly or not. So we have a checkpoints tab, and then for every checkpoint that gets completed or failed is listed in here, and when it was last acknowledged and stuff like that. So checkpointing is another place to keep an eye on. We can see the summary that this checkpoint, how much memory was used, what is the current data size of the checkpoint, how much of it is processed. So the things like that. So if we notice any long alignment delay, that is mostly caused by the back pressure, we can we should be trying to scale up the system. If we have long sync phase, then we have to tune our state backend, and if we have long async phase, then we have to reduce the state size, do an incremental checkup. So these checkpointing. So these are the few ways we can look at a Flink job, try to see what is going on. So this video I just wanted to cover the dashboard of how we can leverage the Flink dashboard to find out issues linked to the Flink job. That was it. Hope you like it. Do share it, and have a nice day.